This is DJI's brand new 360 camera, the Osmo 360. Most riders use the selfie stick and put it out to the back, which produces this view. But I can't ride with it like that anymore because I'm only racing on the track now, and that won't pass tech. So to pass tech, we have the DJI magnetic mount that I have safety wired in. And let me show you how easy it is to mount this. And it just magnetically clicks right on. And I've never had a problem going as fast as possible. But if you want to take it off, it's so convenient because this magnet, all you just click it and you got it off. I'm going to show you exactly what settings I use. After powering on the camera, just click on the resolution icon. The available resolutions for 360 video are 4K, 6K, and 8K. There are definitely situations where you might want a high frame rate in 4K or 6K, but I record in 8K, 30 frames a second. The only other setting I change is the bit rate. I've noticed that a high bit rate produces more clarity in the video. It does use more data on your internal storage or SD card though. Let me show you some of the views that I've got from this mount. This is DJI Studio on Windows PC. You can do all of the same editing I'm going to show you on your phone. After loading the clip you want into the studio, the first thing to do is start making keyframes. A keyframe guides the viewer to see what you want them to see. All of the angles are controlled with the mouse. Here is the start of an actual race. This is the Super Sport Open race from CVMA Round 2. I'm going to stop and set another keyframe to get more of a side view. I also want to zoom in a little bit more. Once I get the desired view, I set the keyframe. We'll set another keyframe when I get to my starting position, which is P2. Now we're at the front of the grid. I want to set a keyframe of the flagger. Now let's get a view of some of the bikes to the side. The Ducati V4 Panigale SP2 is looking great. Set the keyframe. I'm going to set a few keyframes in places that I think will look good, and then we'll see the final result of this race start video. I'm exporting the video in 4K even though it was recorded in 8K because 8K resolution looks a lot better when zoomed in, even when downsizing the exported video. Let's watch the finished video of the race start. I'd say that looks superb. Now just post on social media and broadcast your vision to the whole world.
Test your mind.